Hello, and unmute yourself. By the way, welcome back to Chitter Chatter. This is Jocelyn. I saw that you were muted, girl.
Everybody.
I saw that you were muted. All right, yeah, well, go ahead.
That's because every time I might say somebody might talk to me, and I'm like, okay, let me just mute myself, and then sometimes I forget to put it back on.
I know. I saw it muted. I'm like, I know she's gonna forget. I just know she's gonna forget. Look at you with the whole the festive Christmas lights behind you, and I got, if you guys look, I got a those pillows on like TikTok and Instagram of your dog. Well, I've got that, and you can't really see the other pillow. And then I have my little tree, which the battery died, so I don't have that one on. We're finally doing a Christmas live, hopefully Tuesday, because it can't be Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So we're going to try to do a live on Tuesday, which will be really, really cool. Yeah.
Tuesday after Christmas.
Okay. We'll talk about it later. Anyway, today is what's the point of a holiday video if we're only going to do one, right? But I thought we were going to do more than that. But okay. So today, this is so appropriate because right around the corner is Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And then you've got New Year's, and what is all around us at these parties? Food.
I was going to say drinks.
Well,
drinks for me, food for you.
Yeah, there's alcohol, pumpkin pie, your grandma's fruit cake. Does anybody ever eat the fruit cake that the old lady brings to the house? I don't think so. Fruit cakes. No. Anyway, so how to not gain weight during the holidays. Okay. So, like I said, there's sweets and junk everywhere. Well, let me first say that I want us to do a video on how to lose weight, we'll do that after because it's appropriate to put it afterwards because everybody's going to be eating so much lately. So we won't do that.
January. I think in January, everybody's about losing the holiday, 5-10 pounds.
Yeah. Oh, and let me tell you, it's like 5 pounds like that just for Christmas. So let me first say that I am very much in tune with my body, and I know exactly how to lose weight if I want to, and I know exactly how to not gain weight if I wanted to. The question is, do I want to, or, we have to make choices about like, am I going to have that second piece? Am I going to have the mashed potatoes?
Yeah, I think that at this age, being in our 50s, I think it's just about, I think we all know like what we're supposed to do and not do. It's about willpower. The willpower, willpower is so real. It's,
it is.
It's rough.
And we always say, this is the most common statement, right, ladies, is I'll start tomorrow. We'll start tomorrow. We'll reset the button tomorrow.
Sometimes I'm just like, which, I remember being Weight Watchers, they have those meetings. And I'll never forget one time the instructor was like, don't go all day and talk to yourself and not eat. And not eat that snack or that won't give. Don't come to the end of the day when it's 10 o'clock or 9:30 and you just want that one little snack and then you blow your points. Why? You went almost 24 hours, you almost went 18 hours talking to yourself and keeping yourself in check. Don't mess up that last 2 hours.
Right.
The last 2 hours, you can just go straight to bed or whatever, and that's kind of helped me.
It's the end of the day, last 2 hours is what totally messes with everybody. And I make a conscious choice to say, I'm going to go and get myself a bag of chips and I'm going to eat those chips tonight and then I'll start tomorrow. So, but I'm telling you right now that I feel, and you can add to it or give us your own rendition of it, but I feel like I know exactly how to lose and exactly how to not gain the weight. So I'm going to go over how to not gain the weight. And believe it or not, this involves you still being able to have a piece of pie and have the mashed potatoes. If you follow this, I will guarantee you, and you can come back and yell at me, but I will guarantee you will not gain any more weight than you already have on you.
Okay. I want to hear it.
That's all this. That's all this
theory.
That's all this video is about. Ladies, if you feel you've gained weight and you're like, oh no, it's just going to get worse and I'm not going to make it to January 2nd. This will stop it in its tracks right now.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, first thing, and some of these are common, common sense because, the fact is that there's certain things that we all know will help us lose weight, but this is to not gain weight. Okay, number one, from now till January 2nd, skip your breakfast.
Oh, that's a given. I already do that.
Yeah. Skip it, go to 12. If you're going to have coffee, you can have it, but only with like black. And I put in cinnamon and I use Ceylon cinnamon. And that's part of my weight loss because Ceylon cinnamon is very good for you. It's, got antioxidants. It's has this thing where it helps, gives you a little extra boost in your metabolism.
It has great health benefits.
Yes.
Very good for you.
Do not put creamer in your coffee.
Oh, and by the way, the Ceylon cinnamon is sweeter. So it's actually, it's a better cinnamon and you'll actually enjoy it a little bit more.
Yeah. So, I mean, some people might be like, there's nothing sweeter about my coffee, but it does. It has a flavoring that gives you this feeling like it's a little sweeter. Okay. Yes. Second thing, do not snack or eat between your meals at all. Okay. If you want the pie, have it with one of your meals. Do not have a meal, wait an hour and a half, and then eat. The more often you're eating, the worse. I mean, because this affects especially at our age, hormones, insulin, glucose, your hunger signals. So if you're going to have 2 meals in your window of eating time, I personally think 3 are fine, as long as you're done by 8:00 at night. Okay, so
that's if you start at 12, right?
Right, 12 to 8. Well, you can even do 12 to 9. You're still going to not gain weight, trust me. But it's even a little more like, in my eyes, it is more definite if you make it 8. So between 12 and 8, I would say either you choose 2 meals or 3 meals. Okay, so like I personally would do 3, and I would eat at 12, and then I would eat again at 4, and then I would eat like literally 15 minutes before my window time ends. So like 7:45, I would eat a meal and get yourself satiated. Okay. Right. Now, so how does that look? So it's 3 meals, nothing in between those 3. If you're going to have a piece of pie, have it with one of those 3 meals. Okay. So yeah, no snacking. Okay. Here's another thing. Out of those 3 meals, one of them you replace with a salad.
Okay.
Has to be a salad.
That's a great idea. I love salad. Yeah.
Okay. You replace it with a salad. You can put protein on it. Then that's going to be like my next one is that you have to have protein. Keep giving yourself protein. Yes. Eggs, egg whites are even better, but I have nothing. I'm not afraid of yolks. I think that they're good for you. So I eat the whole egg.
Anything in moderation, I usually do 2 meals and a snack.
I would take the snack out.
I do lunch, dinner, and then snack right before my window closes.
Yeah, but because this little plan I have allows you to have your Christmas dinner and your dessert, don't snack unless it's with the meal.
Well, what's the difference of eating 3 meals or me having 2 meals and a snack?
I mean, I guess you could do that, but when I say meal, I'm saying a meal with like proper nutrients and all that. So and it doesn't. A popcorn is not going to replace a third meal that's optional for you that has a small amount of carbs, high in protein, and a little bit higher in fats. It doesn't replace that to me. So if you're going to have popcorn, it's like you eat your dinner with your family. And then you're going to go watch Christmas Story, and you better get your butt on the couch with that popcorn immediately because it's still part of that meal. Don't wait an hour of no eating and then have popcorn because then it's, re-jolting everything again. So
there are times where my snack before my window closes, I'll have like yogurt with a little granola and
no, it has to be part of your meal. It has to be part of your meal.
Even the yogurt with protein?
Yes, you want the amount of times that you're actually consuming something to only be, if you chose 3 meals, 3 times and that's it.
That's what I'm saying. It's 2 meals and a snack. But my snack is not considered a meal for you.
If your snack is yogurt, that's fine. It's protein. You put some fruit in there. But popcorn doesn't count to me.
Okay.
Popcorn's not really. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So Now, this is weird, but if you think about it, it doesn't seem like it's out of reach. After every one of your meals, go somewhere and walk for 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
Do something. You could do jumping jacks. You could play charades with your family where you're like, sounds like, you're jumping up and down, whatever. Do something active for 5 or 10 minutes.
So even if you walk in place while you're on your phone.
Yeah, or you're cooking.
You just march. If you're just marching, you know what I mean?
5-10 minutes.
On your phone? Yeah.
Yeah, 5 or 10 minutes. 10 minutes is obviously better than 5, but yeah, that's it. And then, of course, do not eat anything past 8 p.m.
Right. The window. Right.
Right. Now,
window is shut. Locked.
Right.
Locked down.
Now, these are my basic, this is only for, crisis mode. We're in the middle of a holiday. I do not want to gain any more weight. I'm not saying you're going to lose on this, but you might. It is. But because I'm letting you have your pumpkin pie and your mashed potatoes and gravy and all that with your meal, if you want to include that, I don't expect you to lose, but I don't see you gaining with this plan. And in January, I'm going to give you all my tips on how to lose if you really want to. So now I'm going to turn it over to you. And then afterwards, I'm going to talk to you about some of my favorite meals that I could have besides that salad and my Christmas dinner that I would try. But go ahead.
I make a phenomenal salad. I am a salad queen. Because I add the protein, and let me tell you, I definitely add a little cheese and nut, but I weigh them out or I measure them out, because if you put too much cheese, then you might as well have the burger. Yeah. If you put too much nuts, so good things add up too. And I learned that through Weight Watchers. You can't have too much of that stuff. You can have some of it. I'll have I'll take maybe 3 walnuts and really crush them up and then just sprinkle them up. Because you just want the taste. You don't have to bite into a walnut in your salad. You just want little lingering taste of it,
Yeah, it's kind of like that viral celery salad with the dates in it. That was really good. It really is. And you didn't need a lot of dates. It's bad for you.
So fattening.
You told me about it and I'm thinking to myself, this is really healthy. I couldn't stop eating.
I know.
I was so that's a no-go for me.
Yeah, and it had all that cheese in it. It was just, but it's so crunchy. That the whole crunch factor with the celery was amazing. Yeah. But anyway.
Okay.
So, I definitely do. I already do the intermittent fasting. But my problem is sometimes coming home and just, eating that dinner and then just snacking throughout before I go to bed. Yeah, you're right. I do need to hone in. You always, like I said, you always know what you're supposed to do. It's just the willpower, having the willpower to not snack after dinner or keep on snacking and just kind of shut it down. Or just not having or having a little bit too much pasta with your protein. It should definitely be, it should be 60% protein and or 50% protein, and 30% vegetable and 10-15% carb, which isn't that hard because I'm not a huge carb person, but when I have carbs, I want a big bowl of popcorn. You know what I mean?
Right.
Forget this stupid microwave bag. That's not enough for me. I need a bowl,
I hear you.
But I'm not even, and
right.
Actually, you know what? Go ahead.
Well, do you have any other tips before we talk about food ideas?
Oh, okay.
Tips to not gain. Yeah. Not necessarily to lose, but what would you avoid?
That's hard. Obviously alcohol, but I don't do that.
Oh.
I don't avoid it.
Don't drink. Don't drink. Don't drink. You're going to put on the pounds if you drink. No doubt.
That's too hard. But listen, doing a regimen in between the holiday parties, it's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, I'm dressed like this because I'm going to a holiday party. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be drinking.
You look so pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Well, when you say drinking, what are you talking about here? A glass of wine is okay. But
it depends on what they have. So either if they don't have a good, cute little martini for the holidays, then I'll just do wine.
Okay, but how many are you going to have?
Oh, if it's a martini, just 2. If I'm going to have wine, 2 or 3. I'm not drinking.
A whole bottle.
2 or 3 is a whole bottle.
Is it really? Oh yeah, I
Well,
guess.
sorry,
Is it really?
a bottle is like
Guys,
four glasses. So
I didn't
almost
know
a whole
that.
bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, all right. So, anything else you would avoid doing if you didn't want to gain weight? But I really do
I mean,
think,
definite. I mean, honestly, I work in offices. I work in dental offices, and the amount of desserts that come in
oh,
is one amazing, but
everyone,
two,
yeah.
like not having that cookie before your next patient. You know what I mean? Like you just,
And they're
especially
everywhere.
especially those Russian cookies. My fave. You know which ones I'm talking about? Like the tea
Hmm.
cookies with the powdered sugar on top. Forget about
Okay.
it.
All right. I have advice. I have advice for those, working in the office, which you only got like another couple days, even if that, if you don't have off next week. But this
Mm.
is what you do, what I used to do. You bring your own treat and
Mm.
have it with you on your desk. You could bring a Ziploc bag of like dark chocolate chips.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
true.
give have it with you. So that way you don't feel like you're like
That's so true.
missing
That's a good
out.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get like a yummy protein bar if there is such a thing. Like we're always talking about like people are like, "Oh, try this Quest bar or this." And I'm like, "What? Look, dude, they taste like chalk,
Yes. Yeah.
chalk
I
and
can't do
cardboard."
protein bars. And I can't even do protein drinks. Like I gotta consume my food. I'd rather just eat like like a chicken breast, like a grilled chicken breast
Yes.
than a protein bar. I
All right,
can't
you
do
know what
it.
I meant? Okay, so this is part of my weight loss thing, and you can add this if you wanted to, but so I started doing this. So I buy 1 or 2 rotisserie chickens a week. Everybody loves them. They're nice. They're so
Yes.
quick. They taste
Cheap.
so good, cheap.
Yes.
I've
Yeah.
been making my own bone broth out of the carcass. So I'm
Oh,
buying 2 a
interesting.
week and I'm immediately pulling the meat off the bone and
Right.
slicing it up, zip-locking some of it, serving it, whatever, eating it
Right.
while I'm
It's a
standing
good
there.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I take 2 carcasses and I put it in my Instapot. Okay,
Oh.
and you fill the water up just barely over top of the carcasses, and leave some of if there's meat on there, that's good. Make sure
Okay.
all the bones are in there. Don't get rid of any of the bones. Put them on in there.
And the cartilage, like
Cartilage,
so,
all of it.
leave it. Yeah, all of it.
Yes. Okay, and then I put in a whole onion.
Mm.
Just don't. You're gonna discard most of this, so it's just like
Right.
quarter up the onion.
Flavoring.
Carrots, celery, rosemary. I put
Mm.
in turmeric is important. It's very good for weight loss too. Turmeric, just some dashes of turmeric. Onion, celery, carrots, garlic, like 6 cloves of garlic.
Mm.
Just smash it
Oh.
real good, peel it, throw it on in there, and then close the pot 1 hour, and then strain it into whatever, a pasta strainer is fine, and
Right.
let that cool. Okay, let both cool because you don't want to throw all that crap out. But I eat the carrots when I'm done because I love carrots,
Oh.
cooked carrots. So
Yeah.
I'll eat the
Yeah.
carrots or nibble on the celery or whatever. And then you have a batch for the week. Now, in the morning, before my coffee, and this is if I'm, not fasting, and I have to check. I don't know if no, there's too many calories in it, so you can't. But you can break your fast with this at 12 noon. Okay.
Okay.
So I heat up 8 ounces of it, and then I squeeze fresh lemon in it.
Oh, so
Oh my
good.
gosh, it is so good.
But
And
why don't you cook it with lemon? Why not just throw a lemon in there when you're
you can do
cooking it?
that. Absolutely.
Oh,
You can do that, but I
okay.
like squeezing fresh lemon in there and just,
Okay.
just fresh vitamin C, like right.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that's true. It's a good
and I
point.
sip it, and here's the thing, guys. Warm liquids will tell your stomach that you are satiated, that you're fuller.
Right.
And it calms hunger pangs. And when your stomach growls, and I have a very, very loud stomach because I have IBS. And it has gotten worse as I've gotten older. And it's like embarrassing. I'll be sitting in church or you're sitting there with the dentist. And I'll be like, I have my mouth open, whatever. And it's like,
It's that loud?
it is no, when you have IBS, it is horrible. I have to constantly eat to keep it quiet. All right, see this microphone I have here?
Yeah.
Because for those who don't know, I have another podcast. And when I'm on that podcast, this microphone picks up anything. And there's been times I've recorded and I've been like, oh, that's it. I have to leave and go eat because this picks it up and I've heard it and it sounds horrible. And I'm like, no. So Yes, I have a very loud stomach.
Hilarious. That's so funny.
It gets very mad, my stomach.
Yeah.
It's just, just all sorts of problems with that. But tell us a meal, and then I'll tell you guys my favorite meal afterwards, and then we'll wrap it up. But go ahead.
So
what's your favorite?
A meal that I make
that's healthy and satisfying?
Right. So I'll tell you my newest one. I just discovered heart of palm spaghetti.
Oh, I've had that. It's really good.
So, I mean, well, because I haven't really had pasta in like 4 years. I'm just not a pasta girl.
Yeah.
Because I did Weight Watchers for so many years. I'm only allowed a quarter, 1/4 of a cup. And it's like, why bother? So I just stopped kind of eating it,
Mm-hmm.
I just discovered heart of palm, pasta, which is absolutely amazing because I think it tastes like pasta. But of course, pasta lovers, you're not going to think it tastes like pasta. You're going to say that I'm a liar. So for people who can, not love pasta, but can, just has it once in a while, this is good for you. So anyway,
do you get it in the can or do you get it in the pouch?
Pouch.
Okay.
And this one that I use, I don't even know the brand. It just says Heart of Palms pasta, whatever.
Palmini, I think it's called Palmini. I have some.
Maybe I get mine from Trader Joe's.
Okay, Trader Joe's. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So literally, you don't even have to rinse it. They said you could just pour it into, whatever that you're making. So what I do is, I have like a wok looking kind of pan. I put a little, I do a little spray. I do a little bit of olive oil and I do some garlic. I put it in there. I kind of get it going. And then I just dump that in there. And then I mix it around. And then a lot of times I just put whatever protein I'm going to have on top of that and whatever vegetable on top of that.
Yep.
Boom, I'm done. And it's so good. Like, I think I eat it I just discovered it maybe 2 weeks ago. I think I've had this whole dish like 6 times already.
Yeah, I mean, I've had it. It's good. I've had to actually boil it to make it softer so that it's not so al dente. Because I like spaghetti that's cooked. I'm not an al dente girl. And I will say I've had to cook it extra long, even more than the package says, for me to get it to a texture that's even similar to pasta. But you're right. It doesn't really taste like pasta, and it's still not as filling as pasta. So
I think so.
Oh, you do?
I think it's so good. Yeah, I think it's so because you gotta remember, I haven't been really eating like real pasta for like a long time.
Yeah.
3-4 years. So not that I don't know the texture of pasta, I do, but it's not like I crave pasta. I never look at a menu when I'm out to dinner and think, oh, I want that pasta. Never.
I love
never
pasta. Love it.
Yeah. And I even stopped eating rice. As Asian as I am, as much I've had rice, and my husband's Brazilian, so like rice is like always cooking, or we always have it, but I just don't eat it.
Yeah. And that's funny. I hated rice growing up, and now I love rice and I want it all the time. But I'm a pasta girl, but I am not a pasta girl in the sense because I live in Tennessee now and I miss New Jersey so much because you can get some of the best Italian dishes in New Jersey, even down at the shore. Like if I could pick the most ultimate thing, it would be like a rigatoni with an oil and garlic sauce that's very light, and either shrimp or even sausage and broccoli arabe or something all mixed together. Oh, it's just the best thing. I'm not a big one with like baked manicotti and all this heavy duty cheese, and I'm not into that. My husband's into that, but no, I like it light. And I can never find anything here that's similar to that. That's like a very light.
Do you make it?
Yeah, I make it.
Okay, so you
make
it, yeah.
Every Christmas Eve, I make a pasta with a shrimp with a spicy red sauce on it, and it is so delicious. And it's spicy, very light. It's like plum tomato sauce. It's just barely there with a little bit of oil. And oh my gosh, it's so good.
So good. Sounds really good. When I do have pasta, it's always because I order the Fra Diavolo.
Fra Diavolo
off a menu, and that comes with pasta. But I just really want all the seafood fixings with it.
Okay.
But anyway, that is my favorite meal. I've been making that
Okay.
Way too much. And I just went to Trader Joe's this past weekend and bought 3 more boxes.
Okay, I'm going to give you my favorite go-to meal. And guess what? For the most part, it's pretty cheap. It is so quick. And mostly everything you have is easily, like literally I can have it ready, heated, and in front of me in a matter of minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can either make a batch of jasmine rice in advance, which is cheaper for a lot of people, but I love the VT trays of white jasmine rice. It's like, you just pull it back and you heat it up in 2 minutes and it's so fluffy. It's just like
not rice.
Yeah. Well, I like it. So no, it is. It's called VT rice. It's really good. And I've read the back label and everything. There's nothing bad about that rice at all. Okay. It's not. So, but anyway, you can get sushi sticky rice. You can get basmati. You can get it as jasmine. And it comes in like a white tray. But anyway, if you want it quick, get that. If not, cook a huge batch of jasmine rice and you have it on hand. And then this is what I do. Super easy. Get a nice big bowl because I like big bowls, okay, of food. So I put down a little bit of greens in the bowl, okay,
any kind of green.
Well, I prefer the 50-50 mix, the spring mix with a little bit of baby spinach.
We're talking about salad greens, not like broccoli or whatever.
No, I put down a little bit of salad greens. Okay. So just imagine this. Okay. Then I put down half a cup, scoop of rice right on top. Okay. Okay. Then I open up either a can or you can make them in, you can get the dried beans or whatever and get black beans. And I always rinse my black beans, even when they come out of the can, I rinse them to get rid of all that sodium or whatever. And then I heat it. You can heat it in a microwave, stovetop, whatever you want to do. I heat it. Takes me like a minute. Okay? Okay. Then I pour that on top of the rice. Then I cut up some cherry tomatoes, throw those on. I slice scallions, green onions, and I throw those on. I open up an avocado, put sliced avocado there. And I know this is weird.
Half or a quarter?
It depends. If you're not having carbs that day, then you need the fats. So, yeah. So you can have 2. It all depends, what's in your thing, what's on your meal plan that day. Okay. And then this is weird. I take a shaker of nutritional yeast and I sprinkle that sucker everywhere, because it's like cheese without having to have cheese. And it's so delicious. And I sprinkle it everywhere. And then
Wait a minute, time out. What is this yeast? Is it
nutritional yeast?
Is that like something you use for bread?
No.
Like where do you buy that?
Oh, Bragg's makes it. The same company that makes Bragg's apple cider, the mother vinegar. Right. But they make it. It's a shaker. Seasoning section. No, it's a seasoning. Okay. Called nutritional yeast. It is so healthy for you and it has protein in it. So I sprinkle it everywhere. Okay. And then I take, I think I use Newman's Own light balsamic vinegar. Okay. And I literally, how like when you open up vinegar, it has like the little tiny hole and then it comes out like very slow on its own. I literally just do droplets all over. I don't do a lot. I just do droplets all over. And I'm just ready to dig in. It's so good. Wow. So filling.
Salt, pepper, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Salt and pepper. Yeah. And it's my go-to meal. And I have it on hand and it's so cheap and it's so
what's
filling.
Your protein?
Black beans and nutritional yeast. Yeah. Oh. Now, you can add some chicken in there and go lighter on the beans. Listen, the beans, believe it or not, they say you shouldn't go overboard on beans. So, you could throw some fresh rotisserie chicken in there and then only do like a quarter cup of black beans. But I love black beans.
That's why your stomach is talking to you.
Well, this was before I was eating black beans so much. No, I have IBS and it's no fun. It sucks. So, so that is my go-to meal. I have so many others. Next time I make it, I will, I'll show you guys a picture on our next podcast. You can see. Yeah. Lynn, start taking pictures of your bowls.
Okay, take a picture of this yeast that you're talking about because I'm super interested about that too.
And I'll just show you a quick picture of it right now. If you're cool with that.
Yeah.
Brags. That way everybody can go ahead and go get it. Hold on.
And it has flavor or no flavor to it?
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. It tastes like cheese, you know? Hold on.
It tastes
All
like
right.
cheese.
Yes. Tastes like
So
cheese.
I'm like flabbergasted.
That's what it
Okay.
looks like. It's in the seasoning section. You can get it at Walmart. Okay, this is Vita cost. But you can get it on
Okay.
Amazon too. But I mean, it's just so delicious. Can I just tell you, I put it on everything. And it's great on popcorn. It's like having cheese popcorn. So
Interesting.
delicious.
Okay. So I
Yeah.
can make my popcorn more healthier.
And we're going to have an episode of Holy Grail items, like our Holy Grail things. It could be beauty items, things you use in the kitchen. And this is going to be one of them. I mean,
Yeah.
this and another seasoning I use, and I don't want to give it away yet, but I mean,
No, save it.
it is so good. But like, I can't live without my Bragg's nutritional
Interesting.
yeast.
Okay.
It's like cheese in a bottle with no calories. So good. All right.
With Ubers of flavors.
I know. I like, really. I'm just like, so I'm excited for that episode too. And then we're going to do our, guys, January 2nd. It's time to get it in gear, turkeys. The turkeys are behind us now, and it'll be time to like get some of the weight off and get ready for summer and look our very best. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. All right. That's awesome.
All right.
So good luck, everybody. I mean, and everything in moderation is a way to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the plan that you set out, Carolyn. I think I'm definitely going to try that whole like pie with the dinner.
Yeah, and have it with the meal.
Right. And actually, maybe my snack before my window closes, maybe I'll just do like chicken breast, like a couple bites of chicken breast instead. Like whatever it is just be protein.
Yeah. And just keep nice, big, long gaps of no eating between the meals, because you don't want to mess up your system. Your hormones are going to go wacky. Your insulin levels are going to go crazy. That's why we gain weight so easily now. So eating less. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Merry Christmas, guys. All right. We'll see you soon.
We'll see you after. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.